and welcome to today's video. This is an A2 level speaking video, and we're going to be talking about making plans for the future. Alright, so look at these pictures, and what do you think Kellen is going to do this weekend? Well, from this first picture, it looks like he may be planning to play football with some friends, or maybe planning to go and watch a football match. And then maybe it looks like he's planning to go out for pizza. Okay, so we're going to read and then repeat this conversation and then switch parts. So first, you can either pause the video and read on your own or follow along as I read. What are you going to do this weekend? Let's see, I'm going to play futsal on Saturday morning. Really? That's awesome. Do you want to join? No, I can't. Saturday morning, I'm going to visit my grandparents. Oh, that's nice. Maybe you can play with us another time. What are you going to do after your futsal game? I'm going to meet a friend for lunch. It sounds like it's going to be a fun day. All right, this time I'll read the A part and you can respond with the B part. What are you going to do this weekend? Really? That's awesome. No, I can't. On Saturday morning, I'm going to visit my grandparents. What are you going to do after your futsal game? It sounds like it's going to be a fun day. All right, this time we'll switch parts and you read the A part and I'll respond with B. So go ahead and start whenever you're ready. Let's see, I'm going to play futsal on Saturday morning. Do you want to join? Oh, that's nice. Maybe you can play with us another time. I'm going to meet a friend for lunch. All right, so now see if you can fill in the missing words, if you can remember the missing words. So take a few moments to do that, and then restart when you're ready to see the answers. So what are you going to do this weekend? So I'm going to play futsal on Saturday morning. Really? That's awesome. Do you want to join us? No, I can't. On Saturday morning, I am going to visit my grandparents. Oh, that's nice. Maybe you can play with us another time. What are you going to do after your futsal game? I'm going to lunch. Or wait, I am go. I don't remember. Let's see. I'm going to meet. Yeah, I'm going to meet. Sorry about that. I'm going to meet a friend for lunch. And it sounds like it is going to be a fun day. All right, so here is another conversation with not all of the words filled in. So see if you can use these prompts and write down a dialogue, write your own dialogue, filling in the missing words that you think might make sense in this dialogue. And then you can restart when you're ready to see the answers. All right, here's some possible answers. Yours might be a little bit different, but here's one set of answers. So we could say, what are you going to do next weekend? Just a little smaller so we can fit everything in. So let's see. I'm going to meet some friends for lunch on Sunday. Really? That sounds great. We're going to try the new Italian restaurant. Do you want to join? I can't. I'm going to go to the movies on Sunday. That sounds fun. Maybe another time. And what are you going to do after lunch? I am going to go to the library. I am going to study for a test. What a busy day. Okay, so that's one possible dialogue. Yours might be a little different, and if so, that's okay. All right, so we're going to look at the be going to. We use be going to talk about future plans. And it's to talk about something that we have already decided to do. And so the sentence structure is the subject plus a to be verb and then going to and then the main verb. So so the positive would be I am going to and then the main verb. So I'm going to play futsal. If you want to make it negative, you would just insert not or change it to I'm not. So I'm not going to play futsal. With he, she, or it, we use is as the to be verb. So in the positive it's is, and in the negative it's isn't. But the rest of it stays the same, the going to plus the verb. He is going to visit his grandparents. And then with you, we would use are or are not or aren't. You are going to study. And then we can ask a question about plans for the future. We would use a question word, one of those WH words, and then the same. So, what are you going to do on Saturday? Now, we can sometimes use will to talk about the future, and we'll learn about that more in another video later on. All right, so now see if you can complete these sentences with your own ideas. These two men are talking, and what do you think they're going to do this weekend and next weekend? So you can try that on your own. All right, so now I'd like you to write about what are you going to do tonight? What are you going to do tomorrow? And what are you going to do next year? So practice that and then restart the video when you're ready to continue. All right, so what is Mary going to do on Tuesday? So you can look at the pictures to answer that question. So at 8 a.m., she is going to go to school. At 11:30 a.m., she is going to eat lunch. At 4 o'clock p.m., she is going to play basketball. And at 6 p.m., she is going to eat dinner with her family. So what is Tomas going to do this summer? Well, it looks like Tomas is going to get married, and then he is going to go to Hawaii. All right, so now you can answer these questions using be plus a going to plus a verb. So are you going to travel anywhere next year? So you can answer that with yes, I'm going to travel to, and then the place you're going, or no, I'm not. Is there a book that you are going to read soon? What are you going to eat for dinner tonight? Do you have any plans for the weekend? Are you going to learn a new skill this year? And are you going to celebrate any special event soon? So you can practice speaking your answers aloud. You can write them down first if you need to, but make sure that you practice speaking the answers aloud. All right, so now we're going to read this conversation about plans for tonight. So you can pause the video and read on your own, or you can follow along as I read. What are you going to do tonight? I'm going to see a movie with some friends. What movie are you going to see? We're going to watch Crash. It is a new action movie. How about you? Do you have any plans for this evening? My parents are going to come to my apartment for dinner. What are you going to cook? I'm going to cook pasta with meatballs. That sounds good. Well, enjoy your evening. All right, now we're going to do the dialogue. I'll read the A part and then you respond with the B part. What are you going to do tonight? What movie are you going to see? My parents are going to come to my apartment for dinner. I'm going to cook pasta with meatballs. All right, now this time you'll read the A part and I'll read the B part. So go ahead and start whenever you're ready. I'm going to see a movie with some friends. We're going to watch Crash. It is a new action movie. How about you? Do you have any plans for this evening? What are you going to cook? That sounds good. Well, enjoy your evening. All right, see if we can remember what goes in the missing blanks. You can go ahead and try that on your own and then restart when you're ready to see the answers. So what are you going to do tonight? I'm going to see a movie with some friends. What movie are you going to see? We're going to watch Crash. It is a new action movie. How about you? Do you have any plans for this weekend or for this evening? My parents are going to come to my house for dinner. What are you going to cook? I'm going to cook pasta with meatballs. That sounds good. Well, enjoy your evening. All right, now here's another one that you can make your own dialogue. See if you can fill in the missing words with your own ideas. And then you can practice reading it aloud or practice it with a friend doing each part. All right, and now ask some questions. Ask and answer some questions about this weekend or what you're going to do after class. Again, practice writing your own dialogue based on these prompts. Well, that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please add those to the comments. Also, like, subscribe, and share. And I hope to see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.